Hello, I am Mystic Orange and you're listening to Talking the Shadows. Um, this is video hashtag 298. In this video, I'm going to talk about RWBY. I'm going to review RWBY Volume 8 for this video. I wasn't fully, passionate about. Um, I just didn't feel like making a video about the. I just, um, I think Volume 8 just makes me feel apathetic towards it. There are good aspects of it, but I will talk about that later. As always, I think I'm gonna talk about the theme song first. I think the theme song is pretty good. I like the visuals. I like all the. I think it's for the visuals. I think it's probably the best of the volumes we have so far. I think it knocks it out of the park. Um, I don't think the song is as good as like volume sevens or twos. So I think 7 and 2 is higher, but I think for the visuals is better than twos. So I think if I had to like really rank um the theme songs so far, I would say 7 is still at number one for me for the theme song. Number 8 would be at second spot. I think the visuals really um, really, I think it's better than Volume 2. So, and then Volume 2 would be at third spot for me. Then I would say Volume 5, 1, and uh, no, Volume 5, 4, and then 1 would be the next three. And then 6 and 3 at the bottom. So I like 7, 8, and 2 for the theme songs. 5, 4, 1 are in the middle, and then 6 and 8 are the bottom. No, 6 and 3 at the bottom of the list. So what now? Now I feel like I want to talk about the things enjoyed about Volume 8. There are things in Volume 8 that I think like really stood out to me. Before I talk about my disappointment, but there are things that I did enjoy about Volume 8. I will just talk about it anyway. First, Ran and Nora, I think, really they really had good moments about them. I think I enjoyed their presence in Volume 8, like, and what they did. Uh, uh, they did really great things. Like, Nora, she really she shines so much. Like, with her electric thing, like um, she used her hammer for that thing, and like she got all the scars. I think that was really great for Nora, and you know she really made a great impact. I think, and I think I really respect Ran like for his emotion, like really hitting it, like letting his stress out, and I think um, that's really that's really good to see for him as well, and I really like them try to come together again and form a relationship with each other. I think that's really good for both of them, and I really like that. And I do really respect Nora, like even though like Ren like wanted this to happen, like Nora was like she really wanted truly see how she is on her own, and this is not like ending her relationship with Ren. It's like trying to step back and see how she is on her own, and I think that's a really good aspect for both of them. I think they can all both grow from this, and I think I really respect Ren and Nora in this volume. So I think for volume 8, they're really great. Another thing I've enjoyed about Volume 8, I would say it has to be Cinder's backstory. I mean, a lot of people can dislike it, whatever, but in my opinion, I kind of enjoyed it. I don't care if it's like a knockoff or not, but I think on its own, I kind of liked her backstory. I mean, it wasn't great overall, but I think I really enjoyed it. And I think it's I don't think there was a problem with it. Like, I guess again, I think that guy should have helped her, but I think it's a decent story so far. So I'm not too bothered by it. Another thing I enjoyed about Volume 8, I guess, is Watts. Really loved it. I think Watts just ripping into Cinder is, I think it's always my favorite scene in Volume 8. It just a peak for me. What else did I enjoy? I think I really loved that episode of like Penny and Maria and Pietro. Like, first of all, that episode was so beautiful. I didn't do a video on it, but I feel like I think it's pretty obvious that I do like that episode. I think Penny and versus Cinder is epic. I loved the fighting with Maria. Like, she just it knocks out Neo with her like her size thing, and it's truly like impressive for an old person like Maria to knock out Neo. It's just fun for me, and I truly love that touching scene of like Pietro sees to like Penny. It's just so heartwarming. I love the Penny family. They really knocked out the park for me for that episode. It's just beautiful. And I also like seeing like some like seeing old faces again, like Glinda and Taeyang and Ilya, so on Neptune. I really loved this. I really loved seeing them, and it's really kind of looking back at how far we've come, like from Volume 1 to Volume 8. It's just really nice to see. So I do enjoy that. Another thing I've enjoyed about Volume 8, I think I really liked Oscar in this volume. I think I'm well, I feel bad for him, like, being tortured by, Salem, and then, that Hazel, and, he's been beaten up. But I think I really like Oscar aspect of that, like, it's really sad seeing, like, Oscar, like, having this, deal with him, like, but he's still is a nice person. He's still like um, you know, he's gonna be changing into like the next life of Osborn or whatever. But he still tries to be a nice person. He still tries to like see from other people's perspective, like the villain's perspective, and like try to change their ways. I truly think he's a nice person. I think we should we should praise him more often. So yeah, that's another thing I've enjoyed. I didn't enjoy Emerald changing size, but that's you know um, who else I've enjoyed? Klein coming back from I think that's a really a remarkable thing. I love Klein. He's the best. He's the best parent of Um, if Weiss and Whitley had parents, it should be Klein. Uh, we can knock off Willow and Jocks from the parent list. Klein is the best parent. He's just. I love him, and I love that Whitley. Is got to shine a bit. He helped the girls, and we have to pop up to Whitley as well. He's a good guy. Now, on to things that I don't think I enjoyed. There's a lot of things that I haven't enjoyed. Like, I feel like I can't be bothered talking about it because I feel like dispassionate to talk about it, but I also like it's worth talking about anyway. Um, like first of all, I didn't enjoy like you know Emerald changing sides. That's another thing I've already talked about, and the splitting up kind of is weird. um, Team Rainbow, were useless. They didn't do. When I mean Team Rainbow, I mean Ruby, Blake, and Weiss. They were completely useless. I mean, they did held off that hound thing, but still, they didn't impress me whatsoever. Yang was a total hypocrite. So I didn't enjoy her. So Team Ruby, the girls, Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang, I just didn't enjoy them whatsoever. Team Aesop's, I don't care about any of them. I don't care about any of the Happy Huntresses. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. I mean, I think May is probably my favorite from the Happy Huntresses. I think we have had a moment with like in that Schnee manner, but I couldn't care less about the others. I mean, May is probably the best of the worst of group. Uh, it, but I think, yeah, I think I did enjoy her backstory about like being like, you know, being um, a mantle person. And I enjoyed that she's a trans rep, and we should have more representation of LGBTQ, and that's a good thing. I just think the Happy Huntresses in general and Aesop's, they just uh, there weren't any much thought into them, so I don't care about them. Um, I didn't care about like I think Ironwood is a completely stupid person ever. Like he gets there are moments in this episode, this volume, like he does stupid stuff like shooting a person off, like we I mean last volume he just shot off Oscar, and then like this volume, he wanted to bomb a city. Is he an idiot or something? And then like I don't know what happened, but like I think he was trying to trust Winter, but then like Winter kind of disobeyed her, disobeyed him, and then like he still trusts Winter. I think I don't know. It's just it's stupid, but if it isn't stupid, it's just laziness, really. And I think I really hated like the finale of this season. I think what it could have been like episode 1 to 9ish, like where like Salem like temporarily gets defeated. I think that should have been the last the finale. uh, I think I think 10 to the 14, I think it's completely rushed. There's so many things going on, and like it's not well thought out at all. Like Ambrosius, and then we get into these um that gold thing. Like if people are walking through and then they all end up in vacuo. Like they don't go anywhere else. It's just completely a mess. I think it's not well thought out. I think it could have been a separate season. I feel like it's completely detached from each or the main plot. So I think I did not enjoy the last part of volume 8. I think it's uh, um me talking about it isn't gonna like solve anything. But I feel like it's just uh, it's so weird. It could have been better, but it's just garbage. I don't know how else to say it. Um, I can't put it in like to perspective how weird the last part is, and it kind of like hurts the like the volume as a whole. Like all the positive I said is like only fraction of it. Like it could not save this volume whatsoever. So it's truly a terrible volume for me. Like it just mess. That's how I feel about Volume 8. I wasn't passionate about talking about the other like videos about it because I posted like community tabs about Volume 8. Like you can check out Judgmental Creator Twinzing the uh, side of the volume stuff. I highly recommend checking them out. Yeah. Um, Now, I feel like going tangent, but uh, I don't know what else to say. Um, if I had to like rank, I think I might do a ranking video in a separate video. Um, because um, like share, subscribe, and have a lovely day. Yeah, have a lovely day.